What's up, Valorians? Welcome back to another episode of He Is Coming. Today, we're going to cover the third installment and the only food guide you'll ever need. In my last episode, I asked for 10 likes before I released the next guide, and you guys absolutely crushed it. Thank you so much for your support. Let's raise the bar this time and go for 20 likes, and I'll release the next guide right away. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Stick around until the end for the cheat sheet, and let's dive in. I'm assuming you guys are here because you want to use more food items. So first, we'll take a look at the basics of food items in He Is Coming. There are 11 different food items in He Is Coming that you can use to create powerful combinations and expand your builds. Let's break them down one by one. First, the grilling skewer, which is the only weapon food item in the game. It unlocks unique food weapons when combined. Next, the Redwood Roast, a staple choice, granting bonus max HP when paired with other foods. Following that, the cherry bomb, which specializes in multi-tick damage and inflicting status effects. Then we've got the Spiny Chestnut. This creates items that give you thorns for punishing attackers. Next up, we've got the Silverscale fish, which focuses on applying riptide effects. Then we have the sour lemon, which provides bonus speed and also applies acid. Following that, we've got the Clearspring watermelon, which cleanses by removing status effects from your character. Here we have the Vampiric wine, which triggers powerful effects when you're wounded. Following that, the stone steak, which activates special bonuses at the start of battle. Then there's the poisonous mushroom, providing high base attack and stacks poison damage over time. Last but not least, we have the honey, which is the only heroic food and is obtained exclusively from the beehive events. It enables the strongest item combinations in the game, but it's heavily guarded by bees and bears, so getting to it won't be easy. To create the powerful items we're talking about today, you'll first need to collect both food ingredients and then travel to one of the many cauldrons scattered across the map. Cauldrons function much like golems, but instead of combining duplicate items for upgrades, they let you fuse two different food items together. The result is a brand new item with unique effects and game-breaking potential. These fusions are where some of the strongest builds in He Is Coming truly come to life. Now that we've covered the basics, it's time for today's item spotlight, the Redwood Roast. This food weapon opens the door to some of the most unique combinations in the game. We're going to walk through every possible combo, breaking down the stats, effects, and synergies that make each one shine. Let's get started. First on our list is the Explosive Roast, created by combining the Redwood Roast with the Cherry Bomb. It grants you 5 max HP. Its effect triggers at the start of battle, dealing 1 damage 3 separate times. This is a high damage nuke item, giving you an advantage at the start. To maximize it, pair with items that activate on non-weapon or bomb damage for extra scaling. Next up is the Ham Bat, created by combining the Redwood Roast with the Grilling Skewer. It comes with 5 base health and 3 attack. Its effect triggers at the start of battle, giving you 2 extra strikes on your very first attack. This weapon shines in high health or high speed builds, letting you hit hard right out of the gate and then tank whatever comes your way. Pair this weapon with an on-hit edge effect, and your opponents will truly feel the wrath of the Ham Bat. This one really puts me in the holiday spirit. The Roasted Chestnut, created by combining the Redwood Roast with the Spiny Chestnut on an open fire. It provides 5 base health. Its effect triggers at the start of battle, granting you 4 thorns instantly. The Roasted Chestnut should be stacked with other thorn items, giving you a massive spike in damage reflection on turn 1. Just make sure your opponent is running a weapon that actually strikes. That way your thorns can punish every hit and quickly cripple them. Don't swim too deep, or you might run into the Shark Roast, created by combining the Redwood Roast with the Silverscale fish. It provides 5 base health. Its effect triggers on exposed, applying 2 stacks of Riptide to your enemy. The Shark Roast pairs perfectly with other Riptide items, especially ones that apply during different phases of the fight. Riptide is a long-term damage over time strategy, so this tank hybrid food helps you stay alive while steadily drowning your opponents in debuffs. Here we have the Lemon Roast, created by combining the Redwood Roast with the Sour Lemon. It provides 5 base health and 5 base speed. Its effect triggers at the start of battle, applying 2 stacks of acid to yourself. The high speed ensures you strike first and pairs well with other speed scaling items, but the acid will quickly eat away at your armor, so this food works best with high health, regeneration focused builds that can shrug off the damage while keeping up the pressure. I'm not sure anyone would actually want to eat a boiled ham, but it's actually created by combining the Redwood Roast with the Clearspring watermelon. It provides 5 base health. Its effect triggers on battle start, exposed, and wounded, decreasing all of your status effects by 1. Unlike most cleansing items that remove a random effect, this one cleanses one of each type. Poison, stun, acid, and more, all at the same time. The boiled ham is extremely versatile, letting you clear debuffs regardless if they came from your enemies or from yourself. I've even seen it used in a bomb build that synergized with the Melon Bomb's passive, dealing damage every time a status effect is cleansed. We covered the Melon Bomb in our last food guide featuring the Cherry Bomb. If you missed it, don't worry, I'll have it linked at the end of this video. This next one might be your dog's favorite dish, the Blood Sausage, created by combining the Redwood Roast with the Vampiric wine. It provides 5 base health. Its effect triggers when you are wounded, restoring 1 health 5 separate times. Blood Sausage pairs perfectly with items that give you buffs whenever you heal, like extra status effects or bonus recovery. With this in your build, you'll be patched up and ready for the second half of the fight, while your opponent is left hanging by a thread. If you're looking to become a straight up beefcake, check out the Rock Roast, created by combining the Redwood Roast with the Granite Cherry. It provides 6 base health and 6 armor. This item has no additional effects, it's just a straight up stat booster. It's perfect for tank builds that need to go the distance, because sometimes, simple is best. Here's a leading cause of food poisoning, the Moldy Meat, created by combining the Redwood Roast with the Poisonous Mushroom. It provides 5 base attack, but also reduces your max health by 5. This item has no additional effects, but it makes your strikes hit hard as hell. Pair it with items that grant extra strikes on turn 1, and you can decimate your enemies before they even have a chance to fight back. Just be careful, this is the very definition of a glass cannon item. Are you trying to break the world record for hit points? Then you can't miss out on the Honey Ham, created by combining the Redwood Roast with the Honeycomb. This item doesn't provide base stats on its own, but it doubles the base health gained from every other item you hold. It's a simple effect with massive potential, but keep in mind, it doesn't trigger during battle. That means only items that contribute to your max health before the fight begins will get doubled. Anything that grants health mid-battle won't benefit. My last food guide had a ton of requests for a summary of each item covered in the video, so here it is. Feel free to bookmark, screenshot, or even snap a picture so you've got this guide handy for your next run. And if this video hits 20 likes, I'll drop the next food guide episode right away. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. And that wraps up today's food guide for He Is Coming. Now you know how to cook up some of the strongest items in the game and build strategies that can completely change your runs. If this guide helped you out, let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next spotlight. I've got plenty more builds and guides coming your way. Until then, stay strong, Valorians, and I'll see you in the next one.